Hello and welcome back to another edition of Real Life Real Estate. In this topic today, we're going to talk about getting pre-qualified. Now, this is very, very important when it comes to first-time buyers especially. I recommend going to your bank, going to your mortgage broker, sitting down, or even over the phone, talk to them and find out what it is that you can buy, what is the price range that you can buy. And so what this does is it narrows down your search. So when we're out looking for properties and the mortgage broker says, okay, you can buy up to $275,000, as was the case just a few months ago. This young fella and his wife, they said we can buy $275 as our top. So we looked at everything from $250 to $275, got them a place in the low 270s. They're as happy as could be, and they knew that every home that they saw, they could buy. So that really helped narrow down their decision-making process, and they could see, okay, in fact, this is the best home of the 6 that we've seen, and they ended up buying it and hopefully living happily ever after. So what happens is when buyers buy houses, buyers buy homes that are specific for their needs. Now, if they want a backyard for the kids, they'll get a house with a backyard for the kids. If they don't have that backyard, they're really not going to buy the house. However, now let me tell you a true story. And I was out showing properties. This was about 25 years ago when I first started in real estate. And I showed this woman about maybe 15, maybe 20 homes over a period of a couple months. And we were walking through this one house, and this house was dirty and the floors squeaked and it was on a busy road and it was just unkept and it just looked like a real mess inside. And I was breathing in to say these words. I was just breathing in going, oh, what a doghouse this place is. Well, what happened was, as I'm breathing in, at the very top of that, I breathed in, about to say something, and she says, I like it, I'll buy it. I said, great, let's write up an offer on the house. So in a matter of a few minutes, we had that offer written up, and she bought the house, and it worked out perfect for her. She turned a sow's ear into a silk purse, so to speak. So oftentimes, you know, realtors get in the way sometimes, and we say to people, okay, you know, you really shouldn't buy this house. But you know, if something is wrong with the house, definitely wrong with the house, not just unkept, but if it's in the wrong location or there's something bad about it, I'd be the first one to say, hey, I think we should look at other properties. But in this case, with this buyer, she knew what she wanted and everything was right about the house. It just didn't present itself well. So anyways, getting pre-qualified really helps. You'll be able to narrow down your search and get the right home for you. And remember, 20 years from now, you will own it. Thanks very much. Real estate in Kelowna, Google Dougall.